You know what time it is.
It's Monday, make money. 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 It's Monday, make money.
It's Make Money Mondays with Sean B. Bradley.
Hi folks, welcome to this week's installment of Make Money Mondays. I'm your host, Dealer Synergy's CEO, Karen Bradley. And this week, we're going to talk about
Hey everyone, Toni Anne Fardette here, and you know what time it is, Make Money Mondays. I am the Director of Business Development for the Atlantic Automotive Group, standing in for Sean Bradley this week, the billion-dollar girl. I'm here to talk to you today about the importance of your receptionist. This is all too often an underappreciated and unnoticed position. We almost always take for granted this position in the automotive industry. Maybe I'm a little partial to this area and it kind of ticks my buttons a little bit because I started as a receptionist in this industry 16 years ago. Here's the thing, guys. The receptionist is often the first point of contact for a potential customer or a prospective customer. And all too often, we think we just stick her in a chair, give her a phone, go. And then when the phone calls are mishandled, what happens? We're mad and we're looking to rehire. So of course, there's tons of things that happen there, turnover and how that affects you. But think about how it's affecting your customer. It's so super important. This receptionist is the first impression by phone, and oftentimes, depending on where he or she sits, the first impression in person when they're greeting a customer or a client that shows up to your place of business. So what I want to challenge you to think about today is, do you have a process for your receptionist? Do you have a training manual? Do you train your receptionist on word tracks beyond how you want your phone answered? Does the receptionist really have knowledge of how the car industry works? What types of calls should go to the finance manager? Do you have a process in place for a customer who calls back more than once within a certain time frame and lets that receptionist know that Johnny, your salesperson, or Joe, your sales manager, or Mary, your internet director, has not returned their phone call and this is the second time they're calling? Is there a process for that? These are the things that you want to think about. And also, don't just make the mistake of thinking that a receptionist just answers the phone. A best practice that I would throw out there is use your receptionist to check in all your internet appointments. Guess what it does? It provides a VIP appearance to the appointment that's showing up when the receptionist is prepared for that appointment. Let the receptionist learn how to use the CRM tool. Let the receptionist check that person into the dealership. Maybe print the guest sheet for the salesperson, contact that appointment coordinator, and let them know that that appointment is here. It's going to clean up your CRM, and it's going to make for a much more seamless transition when that customer shows up for their appointment. Just some tidbits to share with you this week, and I hope that you think about that after you shut this video down today.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Make Money Mondays. If you like the information you found here, then you will absolutely love Bradley On Demand. Bradley On Demand is the most comprehensive, in-depth virtual training platform in the automotive industry. We teach you everything from internet sales to phone sales, F&I, and everything in between. So sign up at www.bradleyondemand.com.